Hi! So I'm here to teach you how to make a custard, or in Filipino it is well known as leche flan. So basically your ingredients are 6 eggs, condensed milk, and sugar. And the materials that you need are pot, strainer, casserole, tongs, and the container of your leche flan, where in Filipino it is well known as llanera. You are now ready to cook. Of course, first you will get the casserole. Then you will open the 6 eggs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Done. Then you will beat it. After 5 minutes, put that aside. You will now get the condensed milk. You will open it. Then after opening it, you will get the casserole and you will pour it inside with the egg. After pouring it, throw the can. Then you will beat again the egg and the condensed milk. Beat it for 10 minutes. After beating it for 10 minutes, you will now put it aside. You will now get the llanera. After getting the llanera, you will also get the sugar. You will just pour a little amount of sugar. After pouring a little amount of sugar, you will now open the stove. Just a little amount of heat, okay? After opening the stove, you will now put the llanera. Of course, you have the tongs. You will use it to hold the llanera, so you will not get burnt. Okay. So, you are now making the syrup for your leche flan. But remember, do not overcook because it will not taste good. So, after making the syrup for your leche flan, you can now turn off the stove. You will now get the mixed egg and condensed milk. You will put it in the llanera. So, after putting the mixed eggs and condensed milk in the llanera, you will now get your pot. Then, here's your pot. You will put 5 to 6 cups of water inside the pot. After putting the water, you will now put the strainer, because without the strainer, your llanera will get wet. After putting the strainer, you will now put the llanera inside your pot. Okay, put the cover of the pot. You will now open your stove. Just a little heat. So now, you will wait for 20 minutes. So, after waiting for 20 minutes, you can now turn off the stove. Then, after turning off the stove, you will wait for another 5 minutes because it's still hot, right? After waiting for another 5 minutes, you can now get the llanera inside the pot using your tongs. So, you will now get it. After getting the llanera in the pot, you will wait for another 5 minutes because you cannot put it inside the refrigerator yet. So, after 5 minutes, you can now put it inside the refrigerator. So, after putting it inside the refrigerator, you can wait for 3 hours. After waiting for 3 hours, voila! Your leche flan is ready. Well, that's all. Thank you for listening, everybody. Bye!